Tower defense games are an overcrowded genre, especially on iOS devices. In order to set yourself apart from the pack, you have to be the complete package to attract gamers' attention. My name is Tony from the Classic League Gaming and Electronic Podcast, and today I'm reviewing A.I.R Defense from Colorbox Games and published by Cholingo. Let's see if this tower defense game rises above the rest to make its mark. Now, I'm going to start a little differently this time, talking about graphics and sound first. Now, these are the most positive aspects of this game in my mind. Graphically, this game is way cool, with a neon arcade feel. You feel like you're on a military base of a cheesy 90s action movie, controlling the moves of military aircraft from the ground. It's very Top Gun, if that makes sense. There's semi-rock music in the background with increasingly louder and softer variations that coincide well with the intensity of the moments. Okay, so you got me. I grew up watching cheesy action flicks, and this game brought back memories. But the graphics and sound are really good. The gameplay is where this game struggles, and that's the most important part. The story behind it is you are Earth's last defense against an alien attack, but the problem is most of the time it looks like you're just fighting tanks. There are boss battles that more closely resemble aliens, but barely. There are more issues with this one. The key to any tower defense game is the ability to move quickly to defend your base. You're supposed to be able to draw a line from your ship to the alien ship you are targeting in this game so it can be destroyed. The problem is that the controls for that part are not very responsive. It works fine when there's only a few aliens on the screen, but when a massive wave approaches, it makes it really hard to keep up with the game, because when you're starting to move fast, the controls get jumbled and your jets and helicopters don't respond very well. And that's just bad news for tower defense games. On a positive note, this game does have all the good things you would want in a tower defense game. As far as modes, it has multiple helicopters and jets you can use to build a line of defense. Your base can become energized with different powers to protect itself. You can level up your base and your ships to give them multiple shots and powers. And there's even a survival mode that can be fun, that you can unlock when you're so far into the single player. There's no online multiplayer for this game. In conclusion, A.I.R Defense fails to separate itself from the pack when it comes to tower defense games. Although I love the graphics, sound, and all the features, I just could not get past the controls and the failures that lay within them. This may be able to be fixed with an update, I'm not sure. If you really love the look and features of this one, you might give it a shot, but you might want to pass on this one for some better options that are in the App Store.